Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Savannah and welcome to my channel. I should honestly probably welcome myself back to my channel because I know it's been a freaking hot minute since I posted a video. There's no excuse, really. I've just been really busy with school and life and work, and I'm in the last semester of my graduate program, so yeah, I've just been kind of focused on that. But today I wanted to hop on here and film me re-perming my hair for the fourth time, the fourth year in a row, me perming my hair because you guys seem to really love these videos. I think I have 2 or 3 perming videos on my channel, but they're probably super outdated by now. I haven't gone that far back on my channel in a while. So I wanted to film this video for you guys to show you kind of like an updated routine. And I also wanted to answer some of your guys' questions that I see pretty often on my other perming videos. But before we jump into the questions, I just want to show you guys what my hair looks like right now. So this is what it looks like parted down the middle. As you guys can tell, super straight, super flat, and then the curls start coming in about here. So this is how I know I need to re-perm my hair. It's all super straight up here, and then the curls start pretty low. The longer pieces in the back will also get really straight as well. I do want to answer a couple of your guys' questions before we jump right into this video. First question being, how often do I perm my hair? Other people, normal people, will perm their hair once every 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, 12 weeks, once every couple of months. Me, I ain't got time for that shit. So I perm my hair once a year. Yep, that's right people, just one time a year. So yeah, this is like a year's worth of growth on my hair, and to be honest with you guys, I don't really mind it. It's totally personal preference. I think personally it's easier to straighten, it's easier to curl when it's kind of loose like this, when it's kind of outgrown. The only downside to it when it's growing out is that obviously you can't get out of the shower and walk out like this. I mean, personally I wouldn't, just because it looks like, looks like a hot mess. The next question was, what kind of perm do I use? And I use this one and only moisturizing alkaline perm. So the box looks like this, and I always get the one that says contains argan oil on the bottom. There's a lot of different perms, and I recommend you guys doing your own research before buying a perm for sure. So this one is for moderate to firm curls. This is an alkaline perm, but there's different kinds of perms. So there's like an acid perm, there's an exothermic perm, I'm pretty sure, and I think I'm missing one. And I do use 2 boxes of this, just to make that clear. My hair is pretty freaking long, and I do have a lot of hair, so I have to use 2 boxes because, you know, just to get all the hair. Another question that I get a lot is, are the end wraps necessary, completely necessary? Yes. So I've explained it in the past as being like a little taco on your hair and the perm rod. So having that barrier there, just make sure that all those ends are being wrapped completely 100% the same. So if you guys see, if I'm just rolling this around my finger like this, I still have edges up here that tend to stick out like this. And you don't want that when you're perming your hair, because then what happens when you keep on rolling it, it's gonna start crinking, and then your ends are gonna look like dented. Yeah, I guess that's how you would explain it. So yes, the end wraps are 100% necessary, and they're only like $2-3, so. Another question that I get asked a lot is about the cotton coil and if it's necessary. So the cotton coil is the one that goes around your hairline all the way around to the neck area. And yes, it is 100% necessary. That is the most important thing on your list. Perming solution is so damaging to your hair. Can you imagine what it does to your skin or to your eyes? So yes, get the cotton coils, spend the $7. Just get the cotton coil and protect your skin, protect your eyes. Just be protected when you're perming your hair, okay? One last question that I get asked a lot is, how damaging is a perm? For me personally, I have never ever dyed my hair, I've never bleached my hair, I've never chemically treated my hair in any other way. For me personally, the perm works. It doesn't dry out my hair. I do a lot of techniques, and I'm going to share that with you guys in the video before the perm that helps it kind of stay healthy. I don't recommend a perm, and honestly I'm not a cosmetologist, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I would not recommend you doing a perm if your hair is like color treated, chemically treated, if it's bleached, if it's, you know, just dry in general. I would kind of hold off until your hair is in a healthier state and then proceed with the perm. Okay, so I think we're ready to begin the video. I'm so excited. So the first couple of things I want to let you guys know that I am gonna do, I already did a coconut oil hair mask on my hair 2 days ago, and I let it chill in my hair for a good 18 hours, letting my hair just soak up all that moisture, all of that oil, and getting really nice and smooth and moisturized and ready for the perm. Now, I took a shower this morning. Usually I will wash my hair twice before I perm my hair anyway. So I took a shower this morning. I'm gonna take another shower right now, and then I will see you guys when my hair is all nice and fresh and clean. Alrighty guys, so I just jumped out the shower. I only washed it with shampoo, no conditioner, there's no oils or anything in my hair. It's completely squeaky clean. So really quickly before we begin, I'm going to go over all the things that you're gonna need. So the first things you're gonna need is going to be the end wraps. I got 2 of them. I honestly didn't know I had some of these left over from last time. So I went ahead and bought these. These are perfect papers, and these are hands-free. So when you pull it out, it automatically gives you another one. And these ones come with a crease in the middle. I'm excited to see how these ones work compared to like my OG ones, where they're just like regular schmegala papers. So yeah, you're gonna need some end wraps. Those go for about $3. You're going to need some reinforced cotton coil. Make sure you get the reinforced one, because then it comes out looking like this. This is 40 feet of coil. I don't think that they have anything smaller. This might be the smallest one, but honestly, one of these boxes will last you like 3 perms, depending on how much you use. And that was for about $7 at Sally's as well. And then I already told you guys what perm I'm using. I'm using the one and only moisturizing alkaline perm. It looks like this, contains argan oil down here on the bottom. These are only like $6 or $7 too, and I get 2 of them because my hair is so long and so thick. The next thing you're gonna need is a spray bottle. Make sure you have this on deck because you will be using it a lot. And finally, the last thing you're going to need is some perming rods. These are the ones that I've always used since the very beginning. I always get the white ones and the gray ones. Honestly, they're not too big of a difference. The white ones are just a smidge bit bigger than the gray ones, not that much. I use both of them. I don't really have like a certain order that I put them in, or like a certain place where I put them in my hair, but I always get the white and the gray ones. So those go at Sally's for I think like $4, $5 a pack, and you only get I think like 6 to 10 in a pack depending on which ones you're getting. But I was at the Dollar Tree the other day and I saw perm rods at the Dollar Tree, and these honestly look like my size. Like these purple ones look like the white ones that I use, like the exact same things. For $1, what the hell? The pink one is a little bit smaller, as you guys can tell. Let's use the white one. So this honestly might work well for shorter pieces of hair or smaller sections of hair that are longer. Does that make sense? Because your hair is so long, the curl needs to be tight enough to actually be visible. Because if your hair is long and you're doing like, let's say a 1-inch curl on a perm rod, the weight of your hair is going to bring that curl kind of out and loose and just let it hang. So the smaller the rod, tighter the curl, but you also have to take like the length and the weight of your hair into consideration when you're picking a rod. Again, there are so many different kinds of rods out there. Just do your research. There's a shit ton of information on Google about like what rods give off what kind of curls or what size of curls or whatever you're looking for. So just do your research and see what your preference is. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. Most of this might be a voiceover because perming your hair takes a long time. It is currently 2:30 on a Monday afternoon, and we're going to jump right in. Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to section off my hair. I did a little bit less than half of my head right here, and then I'm just separating into tiny sections, about 1/2-inch sections. I'm using the paper end wraps and then wrapping my hair like a taco. Spraying the end wrap, making sure everything is nice and wet and ready to be curled. I place the rod at the end of the hair and then I just roll it up and then secure it nicely. And I literally just keep repeating and repeating this process over and over. So again, working with some small sections, you want to make sure that you brush out or comb out every section that you're going to be working with. and it's okay to give it an extra spray if it's, you know, not as wet as you would like it to be or that it needs to be. And then go ahead and take that end wrap again, secure on the top of the hair, and while you're moving it down towards the edges, I mean not the edges, the ends of your hair, go ahead and spray it with the spray bottle, again ensuring that all of those ends are going to be wrapped completely the same. Get your perm rod and then start rolling. I do alternate ways that I roll the rod, so one piece of hair I'm going to roll upward, and then the next piece of hair I'm going to roll inward or downward. And I just take turns doing this to each strand of hair. Okay guys, so we went ahead and put in all the rods. My friend Anissa here, she's helping me. She helped me do the top half of my head. I didn't go too in depth on how I roll them, so if you guys want to see, you know, exactly how I roll and how I explain it, go ahead and check out my other videos. I will link them down in the bottom bar for you guys. So now we're gonna go ahead and get on with the perm. I just want to show you guys real quickly what's in the box. So when you buy the perm, you get a little head, like a little plastic thing for your head to put on it, and then you will get some neutralizer, and you will get some actual, like, the perm solution. All you gotta do on this box, and I have to explain this every time because I still feel like people on my videos get like confused on what to do. If you just open this box like this, all the instructions are right here for what you need to do. So you just look for which wrap you're gonna do. So we are doing the water wrap. We're not doing a lotion wrap or anything like that. We wet our hair and then we wrapped it, and now it's still wet. You can even give your curls a little extra spray if you want to, and then you're literally just gonna follow these directions step by step. So what we're first gonna do is we are going to get our cotton coil and wrap it around our head, and then we're gonna perm. Good morning. It is the next day. I just woke up. If you can't tell, yes, I slept amazing. I just wanted to hop on here really quickly and show you guys like what the hair looks like within the 48 hours. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I sound so awful. So the coils that you guys saw yesterday after the perm, I leave it like that. I don't touch it. I don't brush it out. I don't finger comb it. I don't do anything. I let them just sit there until my hair is completely dry. Last night I did put my hair up in a ponytail, and I didn't use a regular hair tie. I hardly use regular hair ties anymore. I used one of these little guys because they don't leave creases and they're really stretchy and stuff. So this is what I used to sleep in last night. This is what my hair is looking like. Let's turn on the light, shall we? So this is what it's kind of looking like now. As you can see, we do have some waves now higher up. It does still look super stringy. This is normal, I promise you. It's just because we haven't combed it out, brushed it out, fingered it through, nothing. So it still looks a little stringy. You can still see some coils kind of a little bit are still like intact, kind of. That's all gonna go away once we wash it at the 48-hour point. It's gonna look way better. You kind of just have to ride it out like this, and I know it's not appealing, it's not fun, but I mean, you just have to have that extra 48 hours after you perm your hair so you can style it how you want it. Once you can wet it and once you can style it, it's gonna look so much better. But I wanted to update you guys on how it looks the day after you perm it, because a lot of people think that this is like weird and that it came out wrong or they fucked up their hair. No, I promise this is how it looks, okay? So yeah, I'm just gonna go about my day like this. I'm doing nothing today. I'm just staying home, doing some laundry, cleaning some house, and that's about it. So I don't feel too self-conscious about it, but yeah, I will check in with you guys again tomorrow morning, and we'll see how it looks then. Guys, it is finally day 2, which means we can finally wash our hair today. I'm super excited because 1, I'm freaking tired of looking like this and feeling like this, and 2, I got shit to do today. I'm gonna go get drunk today because I'm on break from school. So at this point, day 2 is honestly gonna look like you have damn near dreads, because there are some coils like this guy that are still like super tight, and again, we haven't brushed it out, we haven't combed it out, I haven't finger combed it. I literally don't touch my freaking hair. All I do to it is I leave it like this all day, and then when I go to bed at night, I just tie it in a little ponytail down here with this hair tie like I showed you guys yesterday. Did the same thing last night, and this is what we woke up to. So I'm about to jump in the shower. I do want to say really quickly, you do not have to do this waiting period like I do this waiting period. I don't like to touch my curls. I like to leave them as is. That's just how I've always done my perms. You feel free to do whatever just pleases your little heart. So for this next part, a lot of people aren't gonna agree with me. A lot of people aren't gonna agree with me, but this is something that I've been doing literally for like 4 years since I started perming my hair, and hasn't let me down yet. So what I'm gonna do now is comb out my hair anytime I take a shower, anytime I'm gonna wash my hair. I have to brush out my hair before and not after. I can like wide tooth comb it, you know what I mean, like that, but I like to get every single tangle out. That way every single hair gets moisturized and conditioned and cleaned. A lot of people hate on me because I freaking brush my hair when it's dry, and apparently you're not supposed to do that. Again, this is how I do my hair, okay? This is how I do it. So, if you're gonna drag me in the comments just because I'm combing my hair when it's dry or brushing my hair when it's dry, would you like a saddle so you could ride my ass a little harder? All I do is I divide my hair into 2 sections, just like this, and then I will grab it up like this, and I start from the very bottom of my hair. So I'm gonna start by just brushing it down here. And little by little, I'm just gonna work my way up the hair. And if you get to like a really big tangle, just chill out and work on it. It's a marathon, not a race. once you don't really feel any more tangles in your hair and you look like a lion, we can go ahead and jump into the shower. And this is it. This is the perm. This is how it looks. I already styled it. I already put some stuff in there. But yeah, this is pretty much it. This is what it looks like, guys. So from here, you can totally like style it up if you wanted to. Sometimes I'll take like a little clippy thingy like this, clip it up like this, kind of cute, messy. But honestly, these curls are gonna stay just like this up until the next time that we have to perm it. So as you guys can tell, it's a process perming your hair. It's not like a quick, easy thing. You do have to take like some time to focus on it. You do need to have like extra days to kind of like let your hair sit for those 48 hours, which is why I don't perm my hair every like 8 weeks or 6 weeks or what everybody else does. I perm my hair once a year because, girl, it's a lot of work. But yeah, if you guys want to see what I use to style my perm, all the products that I use, I do have an updated type of routine. So if you guys want to see that video, go ahead and let me know down below in the comments. I think that's pretty much it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.